Okay, part two, or attempt number two of this. What I'm trying to do is just describe this game. And I've got the overhead camera going, and I'm using a different app to record my voice. So I'm going to play with pausing and such, and we'll just see what happens. Um, this is my first game of the day. Very early today. It was probably about 10 o'clock when I shot this. Maybe before 10 o'clock this morning, I threw some balls out and banked them. This is my first attempt at a real game, and I did pretty decent. I haven't done nearly as well since, but oh well, right? So now we'll just come up and we'll just, break like normal. I haven't been having pretty good success at making a ball in a break. This time I'm not going to do it, but oh well, right? So here we go. Here's my break. Now I'm going to pause this. Here's what I'm sitting here looking at. They're like immediate threats, and I can get out of stuff. I could shoot the 7 and follow straight forward. Whoop-de-doo, right? I can't see the 3 or the 13 at all. I mean, obviously I can't do that. Um, I don't like just shooting the 7 and going forward. Even if I shoot the 7 hard enough to where it goes 3 rails, backward on my side of the table, I just don't like it. There's no protecting it or anything. So I'm looking for something better. And one of the things that I'm looking at is this one ball. Either blast the 1 into the 313 and rely on a little bit of luck, or maybe bank the 1. So I'm going to look at maybe banking the 1. Where's the cue ball going to go? I'm going to go ahead and unpause this. So this is what I'm looking at. I think this 1 will bank, okay? The cue ball is going to go into the 12, and then what's going to happen? Can I bank this 1, go off the 12, and go safe? I'm not a big fan of shooting safe using this myself, so here we go. And that ball went right in the hole, so that's great. Now this is a situation that I pondered for quite a bit of time. And I'm going to pause this again for a second so I can describe what's going on here. I'm looking at, as ridiculous as it sounds, this 10, 14, 4, 6, 7 combination. It actually looks pretty close to me. And so that's what I'm looking at, and kind of halfway trying to talk myself into it. The reason I don't like it is I'm moving a lot of balls. I'm opening up a lot of balls. And let's face it, it's a 5-ball combination. The odds are I'm not going to make that 7, okay? I can shoot it. I have the angle. I can draw the cue ball, into the foot rail and back up by the 13. But I'm opening up so many balls that odds are pretty good that I'm going to leave a good bank or a fairly easy takeout. So I'm kind of looking to see if there's anything better. And I'm not seeing anything. The 10-8, I pondered that for a little bit. But the cue ball is going in the wrong direction, and plus, the 8 ball won't go. Now, I could just shoot a stop shot on a 13. If I'm playing Efren or somebody, I would probably, I like to think, just shoot a stop shot on a 13 or a 2-railer on the 3 ball. But I'm not playing Efren, I'm playing myself. So odds are I can get away with this kind of shit, right? I just keep looking and partly trying to talk myself into it, partly trying to figure out, okay, what gives me the best chance of making the shot? That ball came about as close as you could come, and I hit it good. But, as I said, I was going to open up a lot of balls, and I did. Now, I blocked the 7, but I'll have to good bank on the 8. And that's what I'm going to shoot. I'm just going to shoot at this 8 and just try to freaking make it. And there we go. So now he went in. So that's good. Now I'm to the point where, okay, now let's just figure out how we're going to win this game from here. The guy fucked up by playing that goofy ass 5-ball combination. How do we get out from here? It's kind of hard to see the angle, but I'm trying to figure out, do I want to try to come back for the 14 or go forward for the 313? I'm going forward. right now it's really just a matter of just finding my angles and such. I have several balls that are combos there in the middle of the table. I mean, the 15 will go straight in. The 2 will from certain positions. The 9 will go. But that 5, 14, 4 ball, those are all a little bit messed up. So here I am. And I'm going to pause this. Because this is what I'm looking at. If I draw back off the 13 for the 15, with the 15's a ball above the head spot, above the foot spot, if I don't get the right angle, that might be it. I have to be sure I get the proper angle if I play for that 15. So what I'm thinking about doing is, can I come off the 13 and hit the 4? If I can come off the 13 and hit the 4, then I should end up with a shot out of the 2 or whatever that is, the 14. If I miss the 4 completely, then I should have out of the 15 or the 11. This is kind of what I'm going at. Is there a chance of scratching on the shot? There's really not. The 15 is in the way of a scratch on the side. So I'm going to end up trying to hit the 4. And let's see what happens. Again, I'm trying to hit that 4 and get a shot at the 2. That's what I'm trying to do right here. And that didn't work. Again, there's no scratch possible. So now I've got the 15. I do have an angle on this 15 to come over for the 11. I have that angle, and so that's what I'm going to do. I mean, it's not ideal. It's a little bit crooked, but it's just a matter of just drawing over. I feel like I did a really good job this game of paying attention to what was going on and keeping my stroke straight. I can shoot this ball with follow and come over for the 9 without worrying about scratching. I'm confirmed that, and that's what I'm going to shoot now. All right, so I come over too far, but I still got the 9. It's just not ideal anymore. Let me pause this. What I got to try to figure out is, when I shoot the 9, and I am going to shoot the 9, am I going to hit the 5 full enough to stop myself for either the 14 or the 2? Or am I going to go all the way up table? If I'm going to go all the way up table, I may as well shoot it a little bit harder to come back down table a little bit. I don't think it's possible for me to miss that 5 completely, but I'm going to look at that possibility as well. If that's the case, then again, I want to come off the head rail and all the way back down for a shape that's something easier. Everything's kind of combination. I got the 4-2, I got the 5-14. None of those balls will go cleanly. The only ball that I have just in the table that will go cleanly, that's in front, is a 6. I don't remember what I do in this case. I believe I do whatever is right in this case for the angle that I'm given. Let's see. Apparently it's taking a little bit more thought than I had originally intended. Trying to figure out how much of that 5 am I going to hit. From this angle, it doesn't look like I'm going to hit it full, so I have to go up table. And that means I have to come back down. And that's exactly what I did. And I broke up shit absolutely great. There we go. If it wasn't game already, it's going to be game very quickly. I believe the guy on the right only has 1 ball and 1 hanging. But so here we go. Just watching my stroke, making sure it's straight. That wasn't the best shot ever. I thought I had more angle to come over, but I didn't. And now I've won this game, so I'm just going to try to shoot. I'm not sure why I picked this 6, but that's what I picked. And now I'm all freaking way up here. Again, the game's over, so I'm just trying to make the best of it. I have a little bit of an angle on this 2 ball. It's not much, but it might be enough to be able to come around 3 rails for this 5. In my 20s, I could have drawn off the 2 and got shape on the 5, but I'm not in my 20s. So I'm going to try to come around with top left. And almost scratch, but I didn't. So here's a nasty freaking shot. And this run is almost over with. I believe I missed a shot. But I'm just trying to do Z shape to get on the 4. That's what I'm trying to do right now. And again, the game's over. I'm just trying to just see how many balls I can get. I think I missed a shot. Yeah, I overcut the hell out of it. Okay, so that is this, and that was fun, right?